Start game now.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the No Swear Gamer. Tax Avoiders, what are you doing here? Well, this is my good friend Tax Avoiders, one of the worst games in the world, and you've brought me, the Adventures of Mighty Max for the Sega Genesis. Interesting. Really don't know anything about Mighty Max the show. Let's check out this label art, which it's from Ocean, so they probably just took some other art that Mighty Max already had and just repurposed it as a label art. And let's see, we got a angry looking vampire dude and a guy who has his sword stuck around his nostrils. And it looks like Mighty Max and an owl are being taken out by the official Sega seal of quality. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pop this into Sega Genesis and just see what we're in for today. Let's go to the game. Mighty Max is a platformer from 1994 from Ocean, and really I don't know much about this game, and I really didn't read the manual, so I'm going to make up my own story. In Mighty Max, you get to pick from three characters, either Max, who's basically a 1990s Dennis the Menace guy, a generic dark-haired girl, number 27, or Pippi Longstocking's long-lost twin, who might be a boy or girl, I'm not really sure. Once you pick your character, you then have to break into the Tootsie Pop Owl's house through one of the windows, and once you do that, his security system will activate, opening a portal to send you far away to a land of purgatory, where you must find various amounts of trash and throw them in a portal in order to earn your way back. Each level has a certain amount that you have to find, might be 2 items or 3 piles of trash that you have to find, and once you throw it into a portal and jump in it, once you get enough, you get to go to another level that looks just about like the same thing as before, and then you do it again and you go to another level that looks just like the same thing before, and then finally you get to go back outside the house and try another window and go into another land where you basically do the same thing over and over again. Now, when you enter into these lands of purgatory, you do have some abilities to help you. First of all, you have the ability to jump, and when you jump, you can jump about 5 times your height. You got some serious kangaroo hops in you. Yep, and sometimes it can become a little bit of a burden, especially if you want to land at a place that's not so far away. You also have a gun that shoots something like bouncing ping pong balls, and you're going to need it because there's also enemies between you, the trash, and the portals, including bats, monsters, and cute little penguins that look just like the Linux penguin. Because, that's what heroes do. They shoot cute little penguins. Wait, you're shooting Linux penguins? Could it be that Mighty Max is really a child form of Bill Gates come to take his revenge on Linux? Would make sense. After all, at the beginning of the game, he does use Windows to jump through. Get it? Windows, Bill Gates, Microsoft. Oh, never mind. Once you hit an enemy with your gun, you just knock them out temporarily. In order to defeat them permanently, you have to throw them, because what do heroes do? They throw penguins that they already beat down. Yep, you gotta throw the enemies. You do have a throwing ability in this game, which will become very useful because you are going to have to pick up the trash and take it to the portal that you're going to. Except you have a problem. Even though you can jump 5 times your height standard, once you pick up anything, you can no longer really jump that much with it. You really have a difficult time getting anywhere other than just walking, so it comes to your throwing ability. Now, you can throw straight up, which will help you hit platforms above you, and sometimes there's these little balloons above you that if you throw your trash onto it, it'll carry it up to a higher platform. Or you can throw it across, but very interestingly, the only way I could throw something across, I thought I would have to push kind of like diagonal up, but nope, I had to push diagonal down to throw diagonal up. It was not intuitive at all. It just did not work for me. It was kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. You can also collect items in the levels, including jewels and giant SpaghettiOs. And there's also a horn. If you hit the horn, you will summon the Scottish He-Man wannabe, who will accompany you temporarily and will defeat enemies all around you, including penguins, because he's a hero and that's what heroes do. The graphics in this game, well, they're pretty bad. Could see someone who's playing this game for the first time checking their Sega Genesis and make sure that there's not a Sega Power-based converter going on, because this game kind of plays like a Sega Master System game graphically. I think a Sega Master System could pull off the graphics in this one. The sound and music are actually probably the best part of this game, especially the music. I like the opening song, and some of the songs during the levels were tolerable, so hey, it's got something going for it. Is this a family-friendly game? Well, it kind of appears so. It's based on a kid's cartoon, but you know what? It's not, because you have to hurt cute little penguins. And besides that, playing this game is pure torture, and torture is never family friendly. On eBay, loose copies of this game go for about $5, and that includes shipping. Complete copies go for about $10. It is a little more scarcer than your average Sega Genesis game. So overall, would I recommend this game? Absolutely not. This has been a terrible playing experience for me. It literally made me want to not play it anymore after about the first level. And you know what? The first level I played was the lava level, and I typically don't like lava levels, and this did not help to change my mind at all. I did not like this game. I did not like the control at all. It felt really rushed and sloppy, very hard to control. It is not really a platformer, it's more of a puzzler. I kind of wish it was more of a straight platformer with maybe a boss after every third level or so, but instead what you get is a puzzler that's very frustrating and very hard to control. And it just ends up feeling like a game where all you're doing is chores, and they're not fun at all. Animal Crossing, you did chores, and they actually felt a lot more enjoyable than this one. It's all about, hey, where's the trash? How can I get to the portal? How can I figure it out? And it's just boring. It's just tedious, and it's not fun. So where am I going to rank it? It's going to go all the way at the bottom. That's right, Bubsy on the Sega Genesis is better than this game. I would go so far to say that it is way better than this game. I'd rather play Bubsy any day of the week than this piece of trash. I think I'm going to have to play some Sonic just to cleanse my platforming palate. Hey, if you want to make sure you don't miss another episode, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Go to either one, search for The No Swear Gamer. I'm on both of them. And until next time, I just want to thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time right here on The No Swear Gamer. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a better game, whatever it is. So until next time, I'll see you later. Take care.